Hello everyone, welcome back to the Ritual Flow. For today's reading, we're doing a reading for November 2023 for the sign of Cancer. So if you're a Cancer sun, moon, rising, or any other placement that you feel called to take a look at, then these messages are for you. This is a general reading though, so please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't try to force anything to fit if it's not matching your energy that you're experiencing. This is timeless reading as well, so if you're seeing this at some other time other than the month specified, that's a pretty good sign that the messages contained within are relevant to you right now. Okay, let's see what's going on for you, Cancer. Okay. Contemplating, taking a risk, having a new beginning. Okay, that's wanting to come out. So I'm picking up maybe at the beginning of the month, like spending time with friends. There could be, I don't know, like some sort of like celebration of some kind. There's some other options. I don't know. We'll look into that a little more when we clarify, but like really something about accepting your emotions, seeing your emotions, like revealing what's like underneath the surface hidden is challenging for you at this time. Maybe it's sort of like been glossed over by like this like external facade of like happiness and celebration, but it's like underneath like something is a little more rocky. Following your intuition is going to be helpful for like moving through that energy. And by the end of the month, you're going to be like letting go of some sort of anxieties and fears that are ultimately going to bring you a sense of happiness, healing, connecting with your passions, being able to take action on that, maybe starting a new love situation, one that you've specifically been refusing. And so maybe this is coming after the ending of some sort of cycle, something painful that's happening, like you're rebuilding, reconnecting with yourself in some way. So yeah, let's clarify some of these energies, get a little more detail. Look at the Fool first. Tell me about the Fool, please. Yeah. You're wanting to take a risk about like jump into a new sort of unknown situation when it comes to love, like taking a leap of faith. It's like you don't know what will happen, but it's like something like you're being guided along this path, like towards some sort of relationship. There's an element of needing to make a decision. There's an element of like balancing, like setting your priorities straight. And it looks like you are having to leave something behind to seek out something better. Like that's part of like what this choice may be, is to like leave something that's a little tumultuous, that's not this may be like the source of this like stress and anxiety, and like moving like taking a risk to move on towards something that feels like it brings a promise of like more peace, like calmer waters. And this, it's feeling like this is this relationship, some sort of a partnership. I mean, it could be business for you if that feels more relevant, if you're like not in a situation with like being open to love at this time. But whatever this is, it feels very mutual and balanced. Maybe what you're moving away from, there was a sort of like imbalance, like it's giving like the scales being tipped in one direction, things not exactly being fair, and you're like wanting to take a risk on like something that feels more fair. Let's see what's going on with the Three of Cups. Okay. We get one more for this. Okay. Okay. Okay, so like I said, you could be like celebrating with friends, like talking with friends about having communication with them about what it is that you're wanting to create for your life, what all of the options are that you have, sort of like using your friends as like a sounding board. It could be family as well. Just sort of like get a different perspective about what paths you could follow to what it is that you desire for your life. It could also be that you're like in a, with the Two of Cups here, that you're like in a third party situation of some sort that you've like created for yourself through communication, through like exploring your options. And it's like there's a desire to drop one of those cups here because it's like it's too much to juggle. So take that however it resonates for you. But that's where you're like sort of starting out the month. Let's look at the moon. Okay, what's this? I don't know what I did this deck, how it was like all flipped around. Okay, let's start over. Let's try this again. Okay, tell me about the moon. Okay, there's definitely like there's confusion. I was like literally just confused trying to get clarity on the moon here, and that confusion is like is part of your challenge here. It's okay. It's you're having some difficulty. It's like I feel like there's some feelings that you've been repressing. You are you're having trouble letting your feelings be seen, letting your feelings be heard. I'm getting also like partially by you. There's a little bit of difficulty in like allowing yourself the space, like the visibility, like to heal. It's like, I don't know, something about this confusion. It's like creating chaos, but it's like we've got the King and Knight of Swords here. It's like I'm really getting like you're having a lot of trouble being honest with yourself about like your motives, your like desires to some degree. And it's definitely like there's a lot of anxiety about this situation. Anxiety, like feeling overwhelmed by the choices that you have, not knowing which way to turn, feeling I don't know, there's like an element of like not feeling strong enough to make the decision. that you're feeling like you need to make. And it's like there's an element like there's like communication is not happening. Like you're holding these feelings inside and like not communicating them to anyone. It's like you don't want to be hasty, you don't want to be impulsive, you don't want to like say the wrong thing, you don't want to I don't know, it's like an energy, you don't want to get ahead of yourself. You don't want to reveal the truth. And there's definitely like having an issue, like being clear on things mentally. It's almost like an energy of like hiding some things from yourself as well as others. And your solution to that is tapping into your intuition, like getting in touch with like what you know inside, like clearing up that confusion. And it's like your intuition is like encouraging you to it's like encouraging you to have a new beginning of some kind, to like start fresh in the physical, to like and like have a new emotional beginning, like make an emotional offering. It's like you're like gaining a long-term perspective of like where your life has been headed and like where you want it to go. It's like someone from your past, like someone you feel nostalgic about, could be like trying to make you an offer, and it's like you're something about that offer is like a little lackluster, a little disappointing. It's like, oh well, this is like more of the same shit that I've like already got, and I'm feeling the call to like move towards something new. So yeah, and there's also this element of it could be like some other sort of like past person, past energy, past life where you're supposed to like have another chance at that, have a new beginning, and like see if that pans out to like something different that you can grow. But like ultimately, like following your intuition, like what you feel deeply called to, like not in an energy of overthinking. That's not going to get you like the overthinking is like creating this moon energy, this like anxiety, this confusion. And it's like letting go of the thoughts, like quit not trying to analyze it, but like just like giving yourself your first impulsive answer, like what do I know? And that's going to like put you in alignment to like hearing the call of your soul, like towards this like movement that you're trying to create with someone. It's like when you tap into your intuition, like no fail, it's going to be pulling you towards like what your soul desires. Thinking is not required for that. Thinking is sort of creating this like state of rumination, of like suppression, of like keeping things in, keeping things confusing, keeping things like you don't know which way to turn or like which way to go. But your intuition will like guide you, will draw you in the right direction. You could be receiving like some signs from angels, from spirit, synchronicities that are helping to guide you, are helping to like validate your intuitive feelings. Let's look at the Nine of Swords in reverse here. Okay. Oh, Okay. So we have the devil come out. It's like some sort of attachment has you feeling trapped. It's like whatever that those like rough waters are that you're thinking about like leaping away from. That could be like an existing relationship. It's causing this anxiety, this feeling of trapped, like hopelessness, like a deep despair, and you're sort of like looking to the future, like looking at like what you could have instead, or like it's like like this wand is like chained to the wall there. It's like you've been wanting to detach, like wanting something that feels like healthier. This is a very like unhealthy, sort of like toxic energy. And it's like there's like this element, like you've been like fantasizing about like moving forward, moving away from it, but there's been like an element of hesitation. But it's like, again, like there's this element of making a decision. And it feels like making a decision to let go of what you're attached to, that's like giving you such a feeling of grief, and like activating your fears, like taking control of your life once again, setting some boundaries, being firm about like what it is that you need and desire and want in the future, and like moving towards like letting things go that are holding you back from that. I saw the 8 of Cups while I was shuffling this too, like moving towards something that will like better serve you, will allow you to experience some like joy, some happiness, some sort of fulfillment in your life, rather than like weighing you down. Let's see. Yeah, we've got Justice on the bottom of the other deck. This is bringing something back into balance. Like a cycle is ending, a new one is beginning, connecting with your hopes and dreams, letting go of conflict, letting go of that anxiety, letting go of the need to protect yourself, taking action towards something that feels like a win for you, something that feels spiritually aligned. This is like something about this partnership. They're just like aligned with your values, rather than like making you feel like you're losing. Like it's like moving towards an energy of like winning, rather than like staying in this energy of losing. Okay, let's get a couple of oracle cards here. We the Hathors, deep love, mother's milk, birth is a portal. Yeah, I'm getting like portal energy from the Fool. It's like the 0 card. It's like, and it's like the guy's like gonna jump off of a cliff, like into the who knows what, and like expecting like and trusting that the universe is going to like be there to catch him. It's like this is giving an energy of like you going through a rebirth, like releasing things that have been weighing you down, so that you can feel lighter, more connected, more happy, more aligned. Question everything. Anything unaligned must go. Like over here, the guy in the 2 of Pentacles, he's like questioning questioning like, oh, what about this in my life? What about that? Like, what do I do with these things? And there's a lot of questioning being the challenge under this moon energy. Lifting the veil. Like, you've got to tap into your intuition in order to be aware of what belongs and what doesn't. Pave a new path. You'll survive this. It's like this devil energy, all of this, like this grief with the 9 of Swords, this like anxiety, this fear. It's like it feels heavy. It's like something is weighing you down. It's like, and you had to like, you're like deciding like, well, I've got to leave that stuff behind or it'll like sink my boat. New solutions, new beginnings, pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. Yeah, it's like a strong energy of like letting something go, someone go that like doesn't serve you any longer, and finding the solutions within you to like realign you with your path and allow yourself to experience a new beginning. It's like there's something in your truth that it's like, you know, that's what's right for you, but all of the fear and anxiety has been holding you back from like pursuing what would really make you happy, what would be fair to you. And now here, like, you're taking control. Like, you're, by the end of the month, you're going to be like, here, the Emperor is the leader that we all want to be and like wish we had. Like, this is someone who is clear, who is decisive, who is like firm and like in charge of, who like knows what they want and is not afraid to do what's necessary to get it. Fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life. Yeah, again, with the Two of Pentacles, there's actually a lot of like 2 energy happening here. It feels like maybe like the choice that you're trying to balance here is like coming from 2 extremes. Well, I mean, there's like the devil here and the like magician here. It's like you're trying to create something and it's like you're being stifled. It's like you're trying to like move forward, have a new beginning, but like something's holding you back. It's like you're trying to be happy, but like something is oppressing you. And it's like there's a need to like surrender some sort of like confusion about it, like surrendering this this like idea that you don't know which way to go, because like deep down you do. You know exactly where to go. That doesn't make it easy. That doesn't make it easy to like move through the energy and like move forward. It like knowing which way to go doesn't make it necessarily easy to move or easy to like leave things behind, but like that's a starting point. Like that's the beginning. And like is as like once you choose a direction, things align, things fall away to like help you along that path. It's like I'm getting that you've probably been feeling a lot of resistance as you've been sitting where you've been and like contemplating which way to move, like contemplating this new beginning. And it's like you're continuing to experience resistance because you're not committing to it. It's like, you know what that's right for you, and you're like questioning it a lot because you want to be sure. But it's like that resistance is like creating more resistance. And once you let go and just be like, well, this is the direction I need to go, and like commit to that, then things start to align. Things start to like slowly get out of the way of that. And yeah, like it may not happen overnight, especially like if, you know, something is like actively trying to hold you back. But it really feels like it's more so your own mental state, your own concern for your desires that is putting a limiting factor on your ability to take charge of your own direction, your own path, your own happiness. Okay. So if this reading resonated with you, give it a like, comment down below, share it with someone, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I thank you for letting me read for you today. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, information is in the description box below about how to do so, and I will see you next time, Cancer. Bye.